Princess Leonor's fashion and style evolution. She was once the quiet princess, standing behind her elegant mother. But now, Princess Leonor of Spain commands attention, not just with her royal duties but with her style. A transformation that speaks louder than words. One that redefines what it means to dress like a queen in the making. From delicate bows and floral prints to sleek tailoring and military precision, her wardrobe tells the story of a girl becoming a leader. Every outfit, every moment, a message to the world: the crown's future is already in motion. In this film, we dive into Princess Leonor's fashion and style evolution, a journey through elegance, symbolism, and quiet power. Let's begin. When Leonor first stepped into the public eye, Spain saw a young girl dressed in soft pastels and timeless silhouettes. Her looks echoed the grace of her mother, Queen Letizia, yet carried a purity uniquely her own. It was the presentation of innocence, the careful image of a royal child shielded from scrutiny. But as the years unfolded, so did her wardrobe. By her teenage years, Leonor began to introduce subtle hints of individuality: structured blazers, modest heels, delicate jewelry that hinted at confidence. She wasn't just dressing to please, she was dressing with purpose. Each public appearance became a calculated move in her evolution from royal child to royal woman. The shift became undeniable during her years at the UWC Atlantic College in Wales, where she studied among international students, far from the Spanish palace. There, her fashion softened again: denim, cardigans, neutral tones, the look of a young woman blending into her generation, even as her destiny set her apart. But her return to Spain marked a turning point. As she began her military training at Zaragoza, the world saw a different Leonor, one in uniform. Gone were the soft shades of childhood. In their place stood olive greens, navy blues, and polished boots. Her posture changed, her gaze sharpened. The uniform didn't hide her identity, it revealed her inner strength. And yet, off-duty, Leonor surprised everyone. At formal events, she appeared in refined yet modern designs, impeccably tailored dresses from Spanish designers, signaling loyalty to her country's fashion legacy. She wore bold yet balanced colors: deep reds, whites, and royal blues, tones of power, dignity, and heritage. Observers noticed something remarkable: Leonor's style began to mirror her growing confidence in leadership. Her public choices weren't simply aesthetic, they were statements of diplomacy and personality. When she stood beside her mother at national events, their outfits often aligned in tone, symbolizing unity: two generations of royal women presenting one vision for Spain's future. But Leonor's looks always carried a youthful distinction: softer lines, simpler details, a reminder that her reign will not copy the past but build upon it. Her 18th birthday, a milestone both personal and political, marked perhaps the greatest shift. As she swore allegiance to the Spanish Constitution, her outfit spoke volumes: a structured white suit, crisp and regal. White, the color of renewal and purity, chosen deliberately to represent the dawn of a new chapter. The crowd saw a princess, the world saw a queen in preparation. Each outfit since then has deepened her narrative. Leonor blends tradition with modernity, discipline with charm. Her appearances balance military structure and royal grace, embodying both duty and femininity. Fashion, for Leonor, is not vanity. It's communication. Through fabric and form, she translates her journey into visual poetry, the story of a woman learning to lead with both strength and heart. Consider her recent gala appearances. Elegant gowns with minimalist cuts, a confident yet understated aesthetic. Unlike past royal generations who leaned into excess, Leonor's style signals restraint, intellect, and confidence. She's part of a modern monarchy that values substance over spectacle. Every designer she wears, every fabric she chooses, is carefully curated to reflect national pride. Spanish craftsmanship, sustainable materials, and timeless designs define her wardrobe, a silent nod to her people. And yet, it's not only her fashion that evolves, it's her presence. The way she walks, smiles, and engages with others reflects an authenticity that resonates with the new generation of Spaniards. Her style isn't about glamour, it's about identity, purpose, and connection. In international settings, she adapts effortlessly, embodying diplomatic grace while maintaining her personal aesthetic. Her looks are never loud, but always memorable. Whether attending a royal dinner or visiting military training grounds, Leonor understands the visual language of power, quiet confidence. Behind every polished look, there is a story, one of mentorship, guidance, and intentional preparation. Queen Letizia, known for her impeccable fashion sense, has undoubtedly shaped Leonor's understanding of image and influence. Yet Leonor has made it clear, she's not simply her mother's reflection. She's her own definition of elegance. Her evolution is more than a fashion timeline, it's a mirror of her journey toward leadership. The transition from innocence to influence, from daughter to heir, has been chronicled not only in speeches and ceremonies but in fabrics, colors, and design. And perhaps that's the most fascinating part. While others saw mere outfits, Leonor was sending a message, a royal statement wrapped in style, that grace can coexist with authority, that femininity can lead, and that the modern crown belongs to those who balance tradition with courage. As she continues to grow, one can only imagine how her style will evolve with her reign. Will she adopt bolder expressions of power, or remain true to her minimalist symbolism? Will she become a fashion icon like her mother or a style revolutionary in her own right? What's certain is this: Princess Leonor's fashion evolution has never been about appearance alone. It's about identity. It's about transformation. It's about the making of a monarch who understands that image isn't everything, but it is something. When history looks back on Spain's future queen, her wardrobe will be more than a record of garments. It will be a visual diary of courage, preparation, and grace, the story of how a young princess stitched her way into the legacy of Europe's most elegant monarchs. Because behind every polished appearance, there's a young woman learning not just how to wear a crown, but how to be one.